that you understand to be careful about those hype beasts, dude. Because like there's people that like can like go off on technology, they can go off on medicine, they can go off on what's trending at the moment and totally be blinded from the importance on the necessary labor jobs with healthy communication skills, healthy teamwork, healthy keeping people, staying connected and keeping people used to each other is very, very important, right? So when you come across, innovative technology, you got to make it accessible to where it's going to need interactions with human life, like always, to a certain extent, because you don't want to strip away the important things that make it possible for all understanding of why privacy, consumption, the quality of life is even obtained and kept. So it's very important to, watch out for like these hype beasts. You always have, that's why it's important to always have reminders and stay constant on the good word and great examples in motion picture, media, real life, news reports, real life, um, news broadcasts like movie themed or like really horrific outcomes given these real life uneducated scenarios, or you get me? But also blend in with like a great thing, because they also got, or everybody got to know how to have a great life and to keep having a great life. So it always comes, it has to have both. You can't do one without the other. And this brings understanding. These live events that we have, you think they're nonprofit, right? But we understand that togetherness is what keeps people used to each other. It keeps a job well done. It keeps work going smoothly. So I do encourage you to always go out to your community events that are very, very fun. Live music, it's very educational, that you can learn from each other. Like every single turn is God. It's super cool, you know? So like with all, food, fun food, and then like, people like on their rollerblades, skateboarding, riding their bike, playing their instruments, reading books. They have horror themes, because it's educational. That's why people don't think twice about messing up in real life. So there's really cool, scary things out there, and yeah, you know, just be careful with the hype beasts. You gotta also make sure that you always let it be known the importance and value of every single individual. Like you let them know, dude, it's God every turn. Stop favoriting, you know, this person or that person, this team, this country, this dude, every God every turn, all right? Because dude, yeah, because what if it's not us, then you're gonna be what, treating our partners that are super cool like shit because they're not us, you know? So you always have to let it be known, because everybody has something in them that is very, very special, and everybody is a great person, you know? You just have to, read the room. And look at what I've been going through, and all the documentation, all my frustrations, all human life, and like it's all very understanding. Like when people are over here being provoked, shocked, and then they could like use sound to vibrate your brain and you get all dizzy, and then they're over here like starting a mess in our community for no reason. Like who knows what the fuck is going on, but I'm just favorites. Anyways, um, so yeah, but do you see how life is really cool? And like with through education, you can eliminate all conflict through education. All right, because when we're all dead, hopefully someone comes across these videos that God says all this knowledge, um, and they'll know, they'll be led to the right path, and they'll be more or less knowing how short-lived certain things get, but also like, dude, a great life and to be successful is very, very guaranteed. You just have to listen and follow the laws and the rules that all of our families made together that makes sense. You know, healthy teamwork, healthy communication, healthy problem solving skills, all of that good stuff. So never forget, God is good all the time, and you can solve any conflict through education.